Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to Open Challenge. And starting off today, having a little break from the D series lot, going with the off-road Burnside, but the drag car version because drag car. And it's also a four-wheel drive one as well, so I'm expecting it to be okay on acceleration. Wait, it's a drag car. We're going to go to acceleration anyway. Understeer is apparent, and oh, okay, it's already fallen over. Can you get back at its wheels though? Oh, that's a bad bounce. That's the rear bumper gone. No, that really matters. The exhaust is damaged. I think that's the least of the issues. Put the power down? No, it's going to get stuck on its roof. So, or is it? It's going to roll back the other way, and yeah, that's it stuck. So, once again, it's not going to be the first run of a car that it actually makes a lap on. So that keeps that record going. I mean, a few of the cars have had... Yeah, two of the cars have had second runs. Okay, understeer. Central, can you bounce away over the hill? I mean, that's one way to get around the first and second corner. It's probably not the quickest way, but it's a way. Like on the brakes, oh, that puts the nose right down. That's going to smash into the wall, and exhaust damage, and we've lost a wheel. That's not good. But, well, now it's three-wheel drive, but it is very... Well, I say very low, it's actually just scraping on that side. Now, that's going to be an issue. That's going to make this run significantly slower. Should be what actually counts, but with how things are dragging like that, this thing is not going to get around. Wait, very unlikely, and yeah, can't even get over the little bit of the. Is it stuck? No, you can get around there, but yeah, like I just said, it's not going to get very far in this state. It's going to go around in a circle. Can't even get up the hill properly. Now, can you even get in reverse? No, it's wedged right here, so yeah, I think it's just best to cut the losses on that run and try again. We actually know definitely have to take it slow because the brakes seem to be okay. How much weight it's got, the brakes don't really do a whole lot, it seems. So I'm going to try and carry as much speed as possible, so still keep it about 70 miles an hour. And now get on the brakes now. That's a bad bounce, and we've missed the corner, but we've got it stopped though, so that's all that matters. No, have we got enough turning circle here to get it down the other side? Yes, just most of the container a little bit, but not doing any damage to anything important. Because the lights in this run don't matter. Get a little bit of a drift there, but managed to get it through. And this guy's definitely looking in a lot better condition than it was about 20 seconds ago. There's a massive tyre track from last time showing how struggling it was. That tyre track says it's completely black, but no, the rest of this lap's now just going to be the unknown, so even if the car does have the chance to get around, I've still got to learn the lap, because usually the first run ends up being where I learn most of the lap anyway with the car, to get on the brakes. No way, that thing's going to slow down enough. And again, okay angle. Oh, the exhaust is damaged again, and this is not where I want to be. The engine's bouncing around a lot, some things fell off the front. Don't really know what that was, hopefully it wasn't anything important. No, because they can get around the rest of the lap. It's still... Suspension seems to be okay. And the brakes have missed this corner. Yeah, definitely not going to hit any apex. So definitely, if there was penalty points for missing corners, this thing would be racking up a lot of them right now. And then this corner, it can be understeery. Yeah, very understeery. You can even try and drift it around, when this thing being four-wheel drive as well. Not really too much in the drift department available. Now, once again, now you need to get a good run over here, and you need to keep it straight as possible. Yeah, definitely got the speed though. On the landing on the other side, you need to get on the brakes to avoid the rocks or something smoking out the front. Imagine the radiator's probably gone. This the car's also getting a bit wonky as well, but it doesn't matter because now all it's got to do now is get to the finish line. We've got one last jump to go, and it's made it. And now then, how quickly is this thing going to stop? I'm on the full brakes right now while we're going up the hill. Yeah, it took a battering, this thing. But it got around, though. And suspension damage, obviously going to be some. But it looks okay for the most part. Only the front lights still work. Oh, this one still works, surprisingly. But yeah, it looks a little bit wonky, but as the run goes, it's not going to be the fastest one, I'm pretty sure, but wasn't bad. It's probably going to be a mid-table run. Now then, what do we go for the second car? Because some car classes I haven't even looked at yet to see if there is anything that I can use. Now let's go for another one of the Outlaws, and let's go for the rear-wheel drive car this time. Let's go for the hill climb one, because this can only go... Well, the hill climb cars Not all too bad round here, and that's near enough lined up. Because I go where the front wheels start, not where the actual car starts. So this thing rear wheel drive, so yeah, it's going to drive a lot differently to what the last car did. Yeah, this thing's definitely struggling, definitely out of its elements. It's the hill climb car, so it's going to be on racing slicks, and racing slicks aren't good for getting around gravel and dirt terrain like this is. Now then, over the first jump, I'm going to try and take it at normal speed. Oh, that's down on the front. Oh, that's the front wing gone. You know what? That might be for the best, actually. Because it might even end up getting stuck under one of the wheels or something. That's the rear wing damaged, but still attached. But I imagine downforce isn't really something that's going to affect this car too much, really, since it's not going to be going very fast anyway. 10 straight line over the jumps. Again, all the speed's relatively controlled besides the F1 cars and that, where they just had to go upside down. Well, the FR17 does anyway. This is really slow. I was expecting this thing would be quicker than this. I'm literally flooring the throttle, but it just can't put the power down because it gets a wiggle on like this. Oh, that's a tree. That's not where I want to be. And that's bent the car up. And once again, even this really slow car is not going to make it on its first run. This thing just does not go in a straight line. When it does, well, when it does, it's very slow on that point. I think this thing definitely feels more controllable. Well, maybe because it's going slow, that's probably why. And over the jump again, is it going to lose the front wing this time? And it's punctured a tyre. That's the front wing gone? That's it. Yeah, it's gone now. And we've got a puncture on the front, which probably isn't going to make all too much difference. Really, just go around the wing, because I don't want that getting stuck in the wheels and causing even more issues, making this thing go even slower. The engine for this thing, as you can see, is here on the side, so gotta be wary of side impacts, but I don't really think there's going to be anything that would impact that side, and then unless there's a spin out and hit something then, like the trees and that. But then again, if it's anything like last time, oh, that's a spin, this thing really does have no grip. Is it stuck? No, just about not stuck. Let's get it turned back around the right way, and put the power down. Attempt, I should say, to at least put the power down, because it's definitely not getting the power down anything quickly. But now we've made it further than they did last time. Now this thing, is it going to go in a near enough a straight line? It's going off to the side a little bit. Just having enough speed there to get over. Oh, that's not the angle I wanted, but it's the angle I got. I don't think that made it. That might give me a puncture if it wasn't already punctured that front tyre. But now then, if we can just keep enough speed up, then I'm not thinking the rest of the lap's going to cause any problems. Just need to go fast enough to get over the next jump, which is my next problem, because those here we're doing 60 mile an hour. We're definitely not. Well, that's style points for that. I'll give it that to get around that corner. Yeah, the wheels, say they're doing about 50 mile an hour. They're definitely not doing 50 mile an hour. Well, the wheels may be telling you that speed, but the car isn't moving at that speed anyway. This is one I definitely think when I give the four-wheel drive car its run, it's definitely going to do a lot better than this, damage-wise spending, because it could be a lot more damage. Obviously, one of the first Outlaw that went ended up finishing on 2 wheels, so yeah, you never know how it's going to go. That's a spin. Right, I need to go back and get a run-up for this. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Lose it round the corner, that should be far enough back. And put the power down, attempt anyway. It's not really putting the power down. And then stick more to the inside here, so I can try and keep the line as straight as possible. Now I can put the power down now over that bit and just got enough speed to get over that. And now we're stuck in the ditch. Let's get out of there. Now I'm literally just going complete opposite lock to what the car's doing. Every single movement, even every single corner. So I go trying to get things to go in a straight line. There's a massive fight as well. And so try and keep the power down now towards the line. It's not going to be anything. Oh, the engine's off. Why is the engine off? But it doesn't matter. It made it across the line. And that run was really, really not spectacular at all. Might be these. I don't think it's going to be the slowest run, but I don't think it's going to be far off. And that's pretty much what sums up the car's run, really. That bit there at the end. What it should mean, though, is yeah, we've definitely got time for more cars. So now then, let's get back into the D series lot, because there's still a lot more of them to actually have a go at this track yet. And then where is it? Oh, the shoe car, that's impossible to drive. I tried that off screen, because I thought about it, because one, that's a shoe car. It's going to fall over after every single jump, so yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to try and get a lap from that thing now. And what other D series do we have? Well, we have a lot of D series, a lot of D. Right, what should I go for this time? There's a rally one, which I'm thinking which should be pretty good. Long crawler. That is a long boy. Also, I do need to give a go to the tank, which says it's indestructible. You know what? Let's go for the rally one. Let's see how that can go first. It's good enough, doesn't have to be necessarily sticking out. And those wheels, they're not sticking out. So the rally truck probably was going to be the quickest of these cars, of this lot anyway. So yeah, a shame, but I have to go by my own rules on that one. That's the monster truck. It already go on. The monster trucks are all the same anyway. So yeah, none of them can go again. Alright, let's get back now onto the D series list, and let's find a different one to go. I'm feeling the long one. That's the one I was going to go for afterwards, after the rally one, if there was enough time anyway. Right, where's the long one? Those wheels look like they stick out. Yes, that's the long off-roader. Is there any other? I saw another long one as well. The long crawler. No, let's go for the off-roader first. Those wheels definitely are exposed, so yeah, this one can chimney pipes as well, like every other one. No, it's gonna have no rear wheels. Why has it got no rear wheels? Okay, new issues. I mean, I could give it a go on its front wheels, but it's not gonna be very quick, so yeah. Not having rear wheels, that's another new issue. Right, so hopefully the crawler's got rear wheels. Hopefully, anyway, because I want to give one of those cars a go because they're being very long. I'm hoping it kind of bends in half, honestly, over the jumps with the impact it takes. And then well, after seeing that, I'm not expecting this one to have. Well, they look like a different type of rear wheel, different type of wheel in general. Like, have rear wheels? Yeah, there we go. I just need to get it to go back a little bit. There we go. Now maybe a little bit further forward. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know, let's see how this thing, it's got the same really wobbly suspension as the last one, which was the first ever did not finish of the run. And oh, that's I forgot how bouncy these things were. Is it going to flip back over? No, it's not. And again, the streak continues of not completing the lap on the first one, which I don't think. Actually, I'm sure there'll be one car that does it eventually. But like I said, the first lap is just a learning process of how the car is going to be. And this thing being longer, it's going to have more weight. So this thing going to be even more challenging than the last one. Front drive shaft broken, yep. And oh dear. Yeah, if the drive shaft breaks, then that's the steering gone. I mean, yeah, the rear wheels, they still work perfectly fine. But it's the front that takes the punishment this time. Okay, so I'm going to need to take it carefully over the jumps. That's definitely what's going to have to happen. And then we can get around turn 1. We can get around here okay. It's just, right, slowing right down. And it'll land on the front again. But got away with it. I'm going to put the power down to try and save it out of here. Yes, we can. Okay, now let's avoid the containers because I don't need to cause unnecessary damage to this D series, because we're going to be another DNF at this rate anyway, if it's got the same stupid suspension, with the front of the car taking more of the impact, and the front wheels are really... I could take the drive shaft being broken, but when it seems like whenever the front wheels just destroy themselves, that's what takes out the drive shaft. Like that. That's the steering's gone again. So yeah, the front of it is really, really weak, which is an annoyance, to say the least. Anyway, we can try that again. And you see the front wheels like that. When they start shaking like that, I get a feeling this thing is majority front wheel drive, which is probably another problem. And yeah, corner cutting turn 1 didn't work. Is it going to land on its wheels though? It almost did. There we go. So yeah, this run actually has to continue. Tried to corner cut turn 1 to save a little bit of time, and now I've just made the truck. Is it wonky? It might just be the way it looks, honestly. From after all that, over the first jump, and we've survived that, but the brakes aren't really doing a whole lot, unsurprisingly. Trying to stop just a massive car like this. I don't like putting the power down lowest initially when it gets That's when we get the front wheel shake. But I get the feeling it's not going to get over the next big jump anyway, so yeah, if it just collapses over there a few times, then you're going to have the second DNF, and it's actually going to be behind the other one that went last time because it got even less round the course. And I thought the D-Series, this like mod pack of cars, would be really interesting to see which one would be the best, but it looks like we're not actually, oh, it survived that, and it fell over. I mean, I'm surprised it got over. Not surprised it fell over though, with that massive bounce it was getting. Is it going to land on its wheels again? Yes, it is. But I'm going to be gentle on the turning around, do a J-turn, not just going to flip it around. So I want those front wheels at least try to survive. I like the F1 documentary Drive to Survive. This is just plain try to survive, really. And still going to tiptoe around these corners. Now I want to try full throttle it around this next left-hander, but then again I don't for the same reason as with the FR16. They just get enough sideways motion, it probably just will end up breaking them. Now then, if we can get over this next jump, which is always punctured and then took out the drive shaft on the D-Series, which DNF last time. Now then, is it going to get over? Yes, it is. Now then, it's just got one little jump to go. And I know if the drive shaft breaks on here, then the wheels are going to lock to a side, which is the only concern. Now then, is it going to land properly? Yes, it is. It's going to make it to the line, is it? But don't fall over now, don't fall over now. Now, coming up to the line, it surprisingly actually made it. I didn't... Well, see, this thing honestly was more fragile than the last one. So yeah, this thing actually making it round... Well, it's got a nice new, like, streamlined roof anyway, so yeah. That thing getting round definitely didn't see that coming. Now, I think I've probably got time for one more, if it's not completely horrible. I mean, you'll see by the video length anyway, if this next car is nice to me or not. Now, what should we go for this time? Anything under the hoppers that I could use? I mean, I don't think there's going to be anything. Don't remember there being anything to use. Oh, wait, there's the wheelie beast, which is basically just a like a rat rod, in a way. So, technically, well, the rear wheels stick out a bit anyway, so yeah, this thing, it can have a run. I think it's going to go forward a little bit. There we go. And now then, this thing, it's going to be rear heavy. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. It might actually end up falling backwards. So yeah, falling over might be an issue for this thing. And then again, well, the suspension is also going to be the issue. Because you know, it just looks to collapse on one side. Oh, that's sideways. That's actually survived that. I mean, side impact, which is going to damage something other than just the car visually at the door. And oh, that's a something wasn't happy then. It just got a massive snap of oversteer. So yeah, something is unsurprisingly not happy yet. Turning is not a premium in this thing now. And it's going to get stuck there. So can't you get it to flip itself back over? Yes, I can. So the run actually continues. So yeah, it might actually get around on the first time here. I mean, until it definitely ends up not doing it. The possibility is there, but the steering is all over the place. This thing is not going to be quick if it gets around this time anyway. With how wonky it is, I don't think it's going to end up getting around anyway. It's got some pretty decent speed in it though, for what it is. I mean, it is pretty light, so yeah. The speed pickup is pretty rapid, and now then over the jump, yeah, made it. And it didn't fall over, which I thought it was going to, but it's pulling so much though. And that's going to be around in a circle, put the power down, or the engine stalled, but that doesn't matter. This thing, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of twisted up as well. Yeah, the front right isn't really on the ground all too much. And oh no, it fell over again. That's what I thought would happen a lot earlier, and I'm not seeing anywhere here where I can get it to get back the right way up. So, yeah, so once again, the car won't complete the run on the first. I mean, honestly, I didn't really want to complete that first run after it got so twisted up, but I just wanted to see for then if it could get over the jump. Really, that was more just a tester of that. And let's get a better line over here this time. Let's see how effective the brakes are this time. They're okay. I mean, we're going off to the side, but oh, he fell over. That was really anticlimactic, and now it's just going to get stuck spinning around in the circle. So yeah, he's got a little bit slower over the jump, it seems then. Well, we're going to hit it straight on, but then again, that'll do damage. So yeah, I take it caught you the first jump, which is going to cost it time, but it wasn't going to be the fastest time anyway. I was taking it nice and slow. Well, that's a bit on the front, but that was less controlled than last time. But we kept it on the course though, which is all that matters. And this thing, I'm guessing it's just rear-wheel drive. I can't really remember. I mean, I doubt those front wheels are really going to do anything besides steering up. I don't think there's any power going to them. Now, let me just try and get over the jump properly this time. Because, I mean, yeah, we were going right last time, but then again, the car was damaged and just going at an angle anyway. So, yeah, got to see how it goes this time. Go try and keep the speed up just about. And I was going sideways once again, but if that's the way it gets over, then yeah, that's the way to do it. Going over slightly sideways, and it bounces itself in the right way. So let's keep away from the corner of doom bits like that. We are going to get sent out wide again. But let's try not follow this time. Yeah, we can keep it much closer to the... Oh, that's a spin, but that's okay. It's only a spin. Doesn't matter. I think when it's snapped like that, I was sure it's going to fall over at some point. And again, the centre of gravity of this thing, I imagine it's kind of high, but not like super high. I mean, it's going to be back heavy, so yeah, it would eventually like backflip or something if it was high up enough. Now then, this next one, if we can get over here, then we should be okay to the end. But that was a little bit of a wiggle before. But now full throttle over the jump, and we're going off to the side, like on the brakes, which is going to cost it time. But we got around the corner. That's all that matters. And then over the final jump, and we've made it over that perfectly fine. And we've got the run now up to the line. Now we're getting a little bit wiggly. It doesn't matter. It's made it now over the line, and now it almost fell over. But yeah, made it around in one piece. Nothing fell off at all. Now then, going down here, yeah. We nudged on the front a little bit, but yeah. This thing gets twisted up quite easily, it seems. But yeah, that's it for the 4 cars. I mean, I think that's the first time I've actually got 4 cars done. So yeah, they've been pretty much all cooperative today. And as now the cars fell over. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed these 4 cars, then leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below as well, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they'll link down in the description below. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time.